Jacoby Aldridge, Sweetwater, Alabama, all around, really good athlete, played a lot of different positions. Speedster, he's a kick returner, DB, running back, receiver, great speed, played in Alabama, Mississippi game and had a good game. And we're excited about him being a Gamecock, and he's come to camp here, just kind of fell in love with our university, and we're glad to have him here. Jordan Cagle, he's 6'3", 270, plays center on the O-line. He's from Mobile Christian in Mobile, Alabama. Dad played at Ole Miss. He's got a football background and just a good kid, very, very good grades, good ACT grade, great family. Good football player. Feel like we're getting a steal with Jordan, and glad he's a Gamecock. Okay, Dalton Campbell, he's 6'2", 220. He's a defensive end from Vestavia High School in Vestavia, Alabama. Dad played here at JSU back in the 80s. Glad to have Dalton here, and had a lot of offers. And chose to come play and be a Gamecock, and we're excited about the explosive player. Does a good job. Got a high motor. His motor turns, and just a good football player. Glad to have Dalton here. Dalton Etheridge, quarterback, 5'11", 190, from Eagles Landing Christian School in Jonesboro, Georgia. Really good player, a good student. Makes a lot of things happen. Multi-sport athlete in high school, good baseball player as well. He's a dual threat quarterback, can run the football as equally well as throw the football. So we feel like he fits into our offense perfectly. We're glad Dalton, we got on Dalton early, luckily, and feel like we're getting a steal in him at the quarterback position. Glad he's a Gamecock. Emanuel Fennell, Robertsdale, Alabama, 6'2", 250, defensive lineman, does a good job, can play on the edge, can play inside, very explosive player. Just glad he's found a home in us. We feel like we're getting a good person, and going to be a good football player for us, and glad he's a Gamecock. Dylan Gibson, offensive lineman, he is 6'8", 290 from Muscle Shoals, played at Muscle Shoals High School in Alabama. Good football player. I feel like the ceiling's very tall with him. He has got height, weight, and parameters, fits a prototypical offensive lineman. So good football player. Has grown a lot in the last year, and we look for big things from him. We're glad he's a Gamecock. Tyler Gillam, defensive lineman, 6'2", 300. Hale County High School in Moundville, Alabama. Explosive player, motor turns. Great day for him to become a Gamecock. We're looking for big things from him on a D-line. Got great feet, great hands, and glad to get it. Reggie Hall, 6'2", 190, running back from Opelika High School in Opelika, Alabama. Very good football player. Look for him to be a running back or an outside linebacker. Ant played basketball back here in the 80s for the Gamecocks, and we're glad Reggie's a Gamecock. Michael Leonard, 6'1", 210 pounds, outside linebacker, Mill Creek High School, Buford, Georgia. Explosive player, can come off the edge or play in coverage, either one. Runs about a 10-800. Going to be a productive player for us, special teams guy, outside linebacker. Just going to be a very versatile player for the Gamecocks. Glad he is a Gamecock today. Austin Manziel, 6'1", 240 pounds, Walker High School, Jasper, Alabama, inside linebacker. A lot of great football heritage. His dad's the defense coordinator at Walker High School. Grew up around the game, just a headsy player, a lot of intangibles. Looking for good things for him in the future, and glad he's part of the Gamecock family. E.J. Moss, 6'3", 230 pounds, inside linebacker or tight end. Asheville High School, Asheville, Alabama, my old alma mater. Known his family his whole life, and great to have E.J. become a part of the Gamecock family today. A guy that had SEC offers, a lot of D1 offers, and he's choosing us to come play for him. We're looking for a bright future from E.J. Kylan Samuels, 6'2", 320-pound offensive lineman. Played his high school football at Fairhope High School in Fairhope, Alabama. Been in the past 2 years in junior college at East Central Junior College in Mississippi. That's where he'll be coming from. We're glad he's chose to become a Gamecock. A lot of upside to Kylan. He had a lot of Division I offers coming out of high school, so we feel like we're getting a steal. You may also recognize his uncle's name is Chris Samuels, played Alabama and played in the NFL. I think he's a 6-time Pro Bowl player, so we feel like we're getting a great player in Kylan and a good football heritage from his family. We're glad he is a Jacksonville State Gamecock. Quantavia Stodomier, Opp High School, Opp, Alabama, 6'1", 230-pound, inside linebacker. Really good player. We're glad that he has chosen to become a Gamecock and add him to our family. Tyler Swindle, 6'5", 300 pounds, Hayden High School offensive lineman in Hayden, Alabama. Great high school career there. Had all kind of offers, TCU, FAU, about everybody in the state, so we feel like we're getting a great football player that had a lot of other options. He chose to come to us, and we're glad that he's become a Gamecock. Great size, ceiling's real high on this guy. Good feet, can run to be as big as he is, and got a great looking frame on him. So we're glad he's a Gamecock. Couldn't have been any better, I think. I think we're adding a lot of good players and great people to our program. Look at our signing class. We're signing about everybody that we've signed and had D1 offers, so we feel like we're getting a quality player. But on top of that, we feel like we're adding good families to our program and did a good job, researching and finding those players. And we filled some needs up front, offensive line-wise, and then defensively, we're finding the best players in each position that we could find.